All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another episode. Now today we got no jumper clips in the building. We got Adam 22, and we got that girl Hellcat. Remember the girl that had an issue with Bo Jackman? She was very disrespectful towards Mexicans. Well, she back at it again, bro. Yesterday I was on live stream and we randomly said, let's go watch No Jumper. We went to No Jumper and we saw her saying that the reason that Mexicans in California act the way they do is because blacks haven't put their foot on their necks. Now, could it be true? I don't know. We're going to have to play the clip and find out. But very quick, salute to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you hit the like button. Salute to everybody that's in the background watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. All right, leave your thoughts, leave your comments. I don't block nobody. I actually have to go to my held folder and unblock people that YouTube put in that folder. So I do that once a day. So if you have a comment and for some reason it's not popping up, I go in there. I don't read anything. I put accept all, and then it pops up on the screen. All right. Other than that, we got a video dropping on the official Blue Devil. Go check that out. It's going to drop right after this one. And tomorrow, Sunday, we got a video podcast with Munchie B. Why'd I say a video? In-person podcast with Munchie B. Remember, I got a special guest going to be here to chop it up with us. All right. It's going to be Opina, Blue Devil, Munchie B, and the special guest. You know, he part of the culture. So make sure you guys tap in and check that out. Other than that, let's press play on this video, bro. It's pretty long. It's like 11 minutes. Let's let it play. And then as soon as the part comes in, I'll punch in. All right, we ain't going to play the whole thing and come back. We're going to let it play, and I'll punch in as soon as I hear something, worth reacting to. So once again, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Go follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, all social media platforms. And let's see what Adam got to say.
You were on the news. You were with Bo Jackman, one of the many people who kind of came into our orbit through that one stream that we did, right? And so at a certain point, Bo Jackman starts to kind of turn up with you, on you in the conversation because you said something about what? Being in a biological... If you had a child, it would be your biological child?
Man, none of that is the reason why I was just talking, bro.
It's been a while. I forget. But then it felt like he tried to get on you and he didn't care what you were saying. He was trying to make a point and go viral. And it felt kind of weird to me, especially in retrospect, just because it felt like, he's like trying to go viral off her and he don't really care about what she's actually saying. He don't care about the nuance.
Right.
He's just trying to go up for a clip.
Right. I get it. And I saw him do that to little buddy the other day.
Yeah. And when I saw that, I'm like, okay, wait, this is a pattern.
I see.
I got it.
And then it was kind of when I went on a tour. I see.
I got it.
And then it was kind of when I went on a tour. It wasn't even that serious.
They went on like 18 Mexican podcasts about that moment. Yeah.
It's just not.
Let's keep it real. All right, let's keep it real once again. Let's keep it 1,000. He came to TheHaterWorld first. Very first day it happened. Right the next day, he was here. That's how I met Bo Jackman. He cool with me, but I did notice he likes viral moments. I did notice he likes to create a scene. Now, I will tell you, the video with him and Royalty smashing the cake on him, he didn't know it was coming. Opina somewhat knew, but he wasn't in the know like all the way through. Opina wasn't in the know. He knew, but didn't fully know. If you get my drift, right? Damn, I'm catching a little cold, and I don't get sick. Okay, I even look red, bro. Listen, so Opina knew that something was going to go down, but he wasn't fully informed. Like, I didn't sit him down and be like, hey, fool, this is the plan. Bam, bam, bam. Whoop-de-woo. No. I just told him, look, when he starts talking about Chito Ranas is going to send a message. Royal knew because he tapped in with Chito. So, you know, when that whole thing happened, everybody thought it was fake. I don't know how. Bo was fucking scared, bro. You could see it in his eyes. Bo was terrified. You know, but Bo loved it though. After it all went down and whoop-de-woo and a few days passed, he loved it, bro. He loved the attention. Bo loves the attention, bro. And I don't blame him. Bo was built for attention, bro. Go look at his prior podcast. That fool built his whole platform from going viral. So you can't blame Bo. That's what he do. But the royalty, it was not a skit. It was real.
That serious, like. But yeah, dude ended up DMing me. And I was like, man, tell him, yeah, I'll sit with him. He got $1,500. Poor ass nigga.
You were trying to get on his platform,
man, we could have. Hey, I would have streamed with him shitting on the toilet if he paid me.
Right.
Otherwise, man, I'm not interested in that, man. I do feel like he was looking for a moment and he got one. And the crazy part, he didn't do nothing with it. Because he was on some cornball shit with Buddy the other day. I was like, bro, dude's such a cornball.
Yeah.
Okay. She talking about somebody else. So anybody, she not talking about us because he did come here first. But I really do feel like Bo did do something with it. Think about it, bro. Nobody really knew who Bo was. Like, yeah, he's had a bunch of viral moments, and I just said earlier he built his whole platform off of that, and he does. But like, as far as like the Raza community, they didn't really know him like that. They knew him, but it wasn't really like he's just the odd one out, you know. But once we brought him to HaterWorld, everybody knew him, bro. After the no jumper shit, everyone knew him. Once the no jumper shit, everybody knew there was a little kid. They thought he was a little kid arguing with the Hellcat, right? But nobody really like knew who he was. They just knew he was a guy on no jumper. But once he came to our platform, we sort of like set it in stone. He's Mexican, you know, he's from Long Beach. He has a platform, whoop-de-woo and whoop-de-woo. After that, every Raza platform was trying to have him on and do this and do that and whoop-de-woo. And now he's a well-known name in the Raza community, in the black community. He's crossed over. He's doing his thing. He about to start his own podcast, I believe, or his own stream. He's doing his shit. He's doing his shit.
It's weird because it felt like everybody used to think that No Jumper was all about these viral moments between the hosts.
Mm-hmm.
And now, with more time that's gone by, it feels like a lot of times those moments are just kind of like not worth the squeeze. Like they just, even if they go viral, it's only viral within like this kind of small universe unless they really go over the top. And then, you know, it just doesn't really, I don't know, it kind of makes us look a little silly at times.
Yeah, because I know that people might not get it because, like you said, hey, Kat, you're working on being a personality. Because that's exactly what the I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be Joe Rogan or Adam, have 1 billion streams on an interview. I'm not trying to be that. Now, if that happens, thank you, God. You know, I like people, so I know I can pod. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to get into what I'm doing. You know.
Okay, but so looking back on how you reacted in that moment, what do you think of it? Like, what is your thought process on how that went?
Well,
the right way to finance a Bronco is with Ford Credit. Millions have financed their Ford with.
One, I gave them too much of my energy.
You turned up. You started swinging on people.
No, I didn't, Adam.
Well,
no, I didn't.
Blows were thrown.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
You know, sort of.
I hate that. That I couldn't just talk about him without affecting everybody else, because I didn't mean to affect everybody else. You know. Now, motherfuckers coming calling me monkey and all kind of shit like that. Like, okay, y'all gonna make me goddamn me really turn up on you po ass.
You talking about like the comments and stuff?
Yeah. But I learned, but as I'm learning,
I don't remember like exactly what she said verbatim, like word for word, but she was very disrespectful two Mexicans, bro, and that's why Bo Jackman stood up. And if you go back and you watch the clip, Bo Jackman wasn't looking for a viral moment. Okay, if you go watch the clip, it seemed like Bo Jackman was letting it go, and then it got to a point where it clicked in his head, like, "Oh, she fucking dissing me and Mexicans. I got something here." And he was quick on the trigger. Go watch it, bro. He let like the first couple of minutes go by where she was dissing, and then it clicked in his head. Oh, fuck, I got a viral moment. She dissing Mexicans. Oh, go watch it, bro. Guaranteed that's what happened, homie. Some catch it, some don't. Some will catch it later, like the whole drama will end, and then later they'll go home and be like, fuck, I could have said this. I could have said that. And it's too late. It's happened to me. I went quick on the trigger one time only. And I was like, damn, a viral moment down the fucking drain.
More about media, being media trained. Everything don't deserve a response.
Facts.
You know? I said what I said. I did what I did. I didn't have to go back and forth with everybody because I didn't want to. But in all fairness, Adam, now that you know that I'm a personality, right?
Uh-huh.
Just like a Charleston White might come in here and cuss everybody out and call everybody crackers. Right?
Well, to be fair, he says racist shit all the time and nobody really gives a fuck, right?
Ain't nobody gives a
Yeah.
right? But what I'm saying is everybody in their work atmosphere still deserves to be secure.
Yeah.
True.
Right? My niggas seeing shit on the camera, they like, man, what the f-? Like, they pissed off this nigga, what you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Now, I might not be important to some people, but others I am.
Right.
You know?
But it goes both ways. Again, you can't put the blame on Bo. You can't put the blame on Hellcat. But I think Hellcat started it, though. If we want to be truthfully honest, I think Hellcat started it, bro. Straight up.
And a lot of people didn't appreciate that shit.
So, I mean, you know, it's the unfortunate thing about a roast battle that if I, you know, say I was married to a fat woman. My wife is 400 pounds, alternate universe. And then I get in an argument on the podcast with some girl who's fat, and I start saying, oh, you fat, sweaty, large, smelling ass bitch, you big, broke, you know, whatever, big back bitch, whatever. Then logically, my wife could be like, well, you were making fun of her for being fat. Like, what do you think of me? It would make sense. So, I mean, in your case, you kind of turned up on some Mexican stereotypes. And that, unfortunately, made you also the target for various other people who saw it as racist.
Let me make this clear, and I'm going to get this clear. Even the people that I see that be working, like me, say, oh, man, everybody cut yards. I got respect for them people.
Right.
They wake up every Friday. I pay them out my pocket to do something for me. And in this big-ass neighborhood, I know they making $10,000 to $20,000 a week. To me, that's good. That's great money.
Maybe the guy who owns the company, probably not the day laborer.
Well, man, they might do own it. However, I'm saying I see them consistently. I know they're great workers. I know they're not finna steal shit. You know what I'm talking about? And down south, we just don't deal with that like the people out west. We just don't.
What do you mean?
What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, bro? She said, I pay them out of my own pocket. You dissed the fucking landscapers, the forklift drivers, whatever the fuck. She dissed them, bro. And now she's like, oh, I pay them and I respect them. All right, cool, but you still dissed them. You said go cut some lawn or something. What the fuck does that mean? You told Bo Jackman, go cut some lawns.
Like
they're not as vocal?
Mexicans is niggas.
Okay, so you feel as everybody kind of blends together more down there?
Yeah, it's not. Now I know is people or individuals. Some people are, you know, they racist. It's what people hear, what people grow up around, you know. But no, man, I know that it's just down south. It's like you my nigga, like my motherfucking Mexican, he my nigga. I'm his nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It's not like it is out here.
Right. Because, like, worldwide or countrywide, it's like POC. Like, the term POC, person of color, is basically, like, meant to a race any differences between black and brown people.
Who the f says that?
Woke people, white people, academic type people. And I only say that to say that, you know, it out here seems kind of foreign, because out here, Mexican people have their own identity and black people have their own identity, and they're not even close to the same. Now, they might go through some of the same struggles and everything, but it is kind of weird, like the whole POC thing. Because
I like this take on Adam, because I said it last night. It's very true. Mexicans in California or on the West have a way different identity than the black homies in the West. Now, we might go through the same struggles. We're probably all on EBT. Not all, but, you know, a bunch of us are on EBT, full snaps, fucking Medi-Cal, you know, whatever it might be. We might go through the same shit, getting shot, shooting motherfuckers, living in the ghetto, living in the same cities, you know, having the same likes, the same wants. You know, but at the end of the day, you can distinguish a black from a Mexican, and vice versa. Now, you got those Mexicans, right, that, you know, act a certain way, and then you got those blacks that act a certain way. But you still know who they are. They might, like, you got black Southsiders, but you know they're black, you know. Or you might have black fools that speak Spanish, but you still know they're black. You know what I mean? The fuck did I say? You got those Mexicans that are from black gangs, my bad, but you still know they're Mexican. And then you got those black Southsiders, but you still know they're black. You know, so at the end of the day, you could still distinguish. So that was a great take by Adam.
it kind of attempts to lump everybody together. It's like white people versus everybody else. Like, well, we'll take in the Native Americans and the Filipinos. We're all people of color. And then over there, Jews,
White.
Irish, Italian, whatever. You're white. You stay away.
I don't know about this shit, man. I just feel like, I ain't gonna even say what the I want to say, because I don't want to be like, God damn, did you hear what that nigga's?
Air it out.
Racist.
What could be worse than what you've already said?
Look at Adam. Look at Adam. Look at Adam.
It's just
Get at her.
niggas where I'm from. It don't matter if you black. I'm gonna call you a po ass nigga. You don't get to say what the you want to say to me, nigga. I'm a boss. That's just the way it go. Now it's like, even if I go here and I say, okay, I apologize to the Mexicans, I gotta blame the black people here. Niggas, this your fault, nigga. Because one, it's not the 90s no more. I don't get what they talking about, you know, Mexicans run this, and I get the overpopulation and niggas get respect, but if you getting $7 an hour, you can't talk to cat your Hellcat any kind of way. Not down south. My niggas not gonna talk to me any kind of way.
So why you having a convo with Adam? Adam makes 100 times what you make. Why he wasting his time on you? Tell me. Why is Adam giving you the time of the day? You know why? Because it's called respect, you dumb shit. It's called respect. All right? It ain't about money. Oh, you ain't got enough money, so you can't talk to me. No. If that's the case, get the fuck out of No Jumper. You ain't got enough money to sit with Adam. Straight up. You ain't got enough money to sit with Adam and have a conversation. If that's how you based your relationships. Oh, I got a lot of money, so a fool that makes $6 an hour, you can't talk to me. Man, cut it the fuck out. That's the problem. You got a stupid ass mentality. And she also said she blames the blacks in LA because this ain't the 90s. Basically saying Mexicans don't run shit. Basically saying the blacks run shit, but the blacks are being softer right now and allowing the Mexicans to do what they want. That's exactly what she said. Listen, bro, don't nobody run shit. And especially a stupid ass bitch like that gonna come to the West and try to stir shit up between the black and the brown. Sometimes I get too emotional on these reactions, right? Calling her names and shit like that. But straight up, bro, at the end of the day, she runs her mouth. And a black person feels disrespected, he gonna act on it. A Mexican feels disrespected, he gonna act on it. And this dumbass bitch all the way over there in Atlanta, where all the fags are at. You ain't from the West. What the fuck are you speaking on West shit? If the blacks are giving Mexicans respect and the Mexicans are giving blacks respect, and that's keeping the violence down, what the fuck you got to say? If you're not gonna be here fighting these battles and in frontlining shit, the fuck you talking about? What do you know about who runs what? Well, are you in the prison system? Are you in the streets? Are you in the gang? How do you know who runs what and what runs what in the 90s and overpopulation? Basically saying that she knows that there's a lot of Mexicans because we're overpopulated here. But at the end of the day, the blacks run shit. It's stupid people like this, bro, that pump up all the idiots in the comments. Oh, Mexicans really don't run shit. Man, shut the fuck up, fool. You're from Ohio. Oh, the Mexicans do run it. Fool, who the fuck are you? Some little ass kid, fool, that went to juvenile hall and you think you saw it, so now all of a sudden, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm telling you, bro, stupid ass people like this that fuck it up for everybody. With the comment of her saying that she won't have a conversation with nobody because they below her, it's automatically, it should be automatic for you to see that and discredit what the fuck she got going on, bro. I could continue to watch it, but for what? You guys need to go watch it. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Basically, Mexicans don't run it. All this is the blacks' fault because they don't put us on check. All right. Wow, shit, bro. But what do you expect from somebody that's trying to go viral? Click the like, click the subscribe. You already know I'm Blue Devil. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let's go.